5 signs.
All right.
She's a leftover from different men.
Okay.
Number 1. She has dated different men, and in all her stories, she's the innocent one whose heart was always broken. Listen closely when she tells you about her past.
Okay.
If every story paints her as the angel and every ex as the devil, beware. A woman who has truly grown will admit her flaws and lessons. But the one who always plays the victim has been in so many relationships that blame has become her shield. If every man was wrong except her, it's a sign she's hiding the truth of how much she has been passed around.
That's true. That's accurate.
If she was truly innocent in all her relationships, why did every single one of them collapse?
Wow.
Beware. A professional victim is often a professional manipulator.
Right.
Number 2. She's in her late 20s or early 30s, and her body looks like a car that has been roughly used for years. Age doesn't always match appearance. Some women are in their late 20s or early 30s but look like they've been through 50 years of battle. Why? Because their bodies have carried too many men, too many nights of indulgence, too much strain. Life leaves marks, and reckless living multiplies them.
That's true.
When her body tells a harsher story than her age, it's a sign she's been overused. Some women in their 20s already look older than women in their 40s, simply because of how much mileage their bodies have endured. Her body is telling the story her lips are trying to hide. Number 3. Love and sex. Don't move her anymore. Her new definition of love is transactional. A leftover woman has lost the innocence of love. Words don't move her. Affection doesn't excite her. Sex doesn't thrill her. It's just routine. What she now values is what she can get out of you: money, gifts, trips, or comfort. Her heart has been so bruised that genuine love has been replaced by survival and calculation. If her version of love is purely business, you're not her partner. You're her sponsor. Number 4. She is desperate for marriage and sometimes cannot hide it. Desperation is a dangerous perfume. It smells like eagerness, but stinks of brokenness.
Yes.
A leftover woman is often desperate to cover her past by rushing into marriage.
Right.
She pressures you, she hints constantly, she cannot hide the urgency. But desperation blinds judgment, and men who fall for it end up marrying problems wrapped in a wedding gown.
That's
A desperate woman doesn't want you. She wants an escape route. Number 5. She has trust issues and finds it difficult to love wholeheartedly. The more men she's been with, the more broken pieces she carries. Betrayals, disappointments, and heartbreaks accumulate until her heart is hard.
Right.
She becomes suspicious, controlling, insecure, and fearful. Even when you're genuine, she still doubts you. And a woman who cannot trust you cannot love you fully. Her past has stolen her ability to give herself completely to one man.
That's true.
Number 6. She cannot stay single for long. One of the clearest signs of a leftover is that she is always in a relationship. The moment one ends, she jumps into another without healing or reflection. It shows she is not looking for purpose or growth. She is simply afraid of being alone. Any woman who cannot survive a season of singleness has already turned her life into a recycling bin for men.
All right.
Lastly, in most cases, she has high body counts and high libido for sex. One of the deepest marks of a leftover woman is her sexual history.
Okay.
Too many men have touched her, and her body count is nothing to be proud of. Worse, she often develops a heightened sexual appetite that discipline cannot tame. Sex becomes her comfort, her escape, her medicine, and in most cases, her weakness.
Okay.
When sex dominates her life, fidelity will always be a struggle. Bro, open your eyes. Not every woman who smiles at you is whole. Some are leftovers, used, scarred, and carrying the baggage of too many men.
That's true.
If you ignore the signs, you'll spend your life repairing what was already broken before you arrived.
That's very true.
This is not to condemn, but to awaken. Some women have genuinely repented, healed, and rebuilt their lives. But many are still recycling their pain, masking it with beauty and desperation.
Okay.
Don't be deceived by appearances. A leftover woman will not multiply your peace. She will multiply your pain. A wise man does not invest his future in ruins. Choose wisely. If you are not following me, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.